Here's the review for Transformers BotBots Series 2, Holdy Moldy. Holdy Moldy is part of one of the new teams from Series 2, the Spoiled Rottens, that just turned to basically just like spoiled, gross food. So you can see he's a moldy block of cheese here. It's got like little mold marks and the nice green that they put on a lot of the moldy food guys. And it's a pretty good cheese mode. I like the holes and the texture. The arms kind of break it up a little bit, and especially if you look at it from this side, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. You get to see a bit more of the mold, but the flaps are a bit uglier. I'm not really sure which way it's supposed to go. I think this way looks a little bit cleaner, but up to you. I think it looks okay enough in both ways. Yeah, not bad. To transform him, you take these sections here, which are the arms, and you get your fingernails in there and pull them out. Not too bad. And then you rotate them down. And you take the feet here and you rotate them back, and then you take this panel here and rotate it up, and there is Holdy Moldy in his robot mode. And so what you really have to do, because like if you look at the legs here, they're like way back on a center of gravity, so you kind of have to like bend them back as far as they'll go, so he's kind of leaning back a little bit, and that allows him to stand, but otherwise he tips over pretty easy. Not terrible, but I do wish he was a little bit more stable. I do love his expression though. I like the extra bit of mold green that they added there on the chest plate. I think that really breaks up the yellow a little bit. I love his facial expression. A lot of the spoiled rotten guys have these sort of like tough guy expressions on their face, and it's very cute. Only articulation really to speak of is the arms can rotate, and that's just about it. And really, if you rotate them forward, that does not help with the counterbalancing thing. Like, he stands fine still, but any bit of weight in the front is not really helping his cause a whole lot. But yeah, I like his robot mode. I'd say robot mode for me probably gets a 4 out of 5. Pretty good. Nothing like super standout special about him. I think I'd probably score him a little bit higher if he didn't have that like balancing issue. But I do like him a lot. And then alt mode, I think I'm also going to give a 4 out of 5. Like, it definitely is not without its issues, but it definitely gets a point across. And I think that, the molded like spots there in the cheese, and again, the additional mold spots, I think works pretty well. You definitely can understand what he is, and it's got some good textures on him. Then transformation is normal, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give Holdy Moldy an ultimate score of 11 out of 15, which makes him a 3-star BotBot. So yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Still kind of average, but, definitely does some interesting stuff. So there we have from Series 2, Holdy Moldy.